Good evening, everybody. It's Norma, and today I am reviewing for you another Goose Creek candle. This is a Goose Creek Centerpiece pumpkin in the scent Toasty Pumpkin Toddy. And as I mentioned when I did my review for Cozy Home, I wanted to get these review ups because right now Goose Creek is having like a flash sale where basically everything off their website, well, I take it back. I'm not sure if it's everything. It may be just like the fall holiday scents. I didn't double check. But they're having 45% off, and then certain scents or certain candles are 65% off. And one of the candles that is 65% off is their Centerpiece pumpkins. And earlier I did a review when I first got one of the pumpkins in. I did a review on the white ginger pumpkin, so you can check that out. And I have to say I really like these pumpkins, and I would have ordered a second white ginger pumpkin but for the fact that near the end of the burn, that beautiful white creamy, it wasn't really like a white wax, but it was like a creamy off-white wax turned black. And I don't have that problem with the other candles because they have like the orange wax. The blueberry pumpkin had a blue wax, so you don't have to worry about the candle changing color like the white wax does. But it was so beautiful until it did that. So I decided not to order anymore, but I did order another one of these right here, and this is the scent in Toasty Pumpkin Toddy. Now these Centerpiece pumpkins are 70-ounce candles. They are 8 inches wide and 8.5 inches in height. They have 4 cotton wicks. Now their burn time is supposed to be approximately 400 hours, and those of us who have been reviewing Goose Creek, I can't talk today, the Goose Creek candles know that their burn time that they advertise on their website is highly exaggerated. I was fully expecting my pumpkins to last like 3-4 months based on the burn time, and honestly they don't. I have a lot of Yankee candles going. As you guys know, I'm a Yankee candle girl, and I can get through one of these huge 70-ounce Goose Creek pumpkins in the same amount of time as I can get through a Yankee candle, which for me is 3 weeks to 4 weeks, depending on how much time I have. Which kind of makes sense, because if you figure a Yankee candle is 22-ounce 1 wick, and these are 70-ounce 4 wick, yeah, they kind of burn down in the same amount of time. So just be aware of that. They normally retail for $47.99. Right now they are 65% off for $16.80. Would I pay full price $47.99 for one of these candles? No. If it lasted for 400 hours, yeah, it would be totally worth the price. But like I just said, to me, one of these candles lasts the same amount as a large Yankee jar. So there's no way I would pay that kind of money. But $16.80, absolutely, because these are beautiful looking candles. So let's get into the scent description. It says warm up with a blend of apple cider, pumpkin, sparkling orange, and rum spiced with nutmeg and clove, maple syrup, melted caramel, and vanilla bean, combined for a yummy finish. Okay, so what do I smell? I definitely smell like the pumpkin and apple cider. In fact, when I was smelling this on the cold, I almost got like an apple pumpkin, almost like a peach type of smell. And maybe I was picking up the peach where it's orange, because I wasn't really picking up the orange, but it's probably orange versus peach. Definitely the rum. I mean, when you smell this candle on cold, it's going to knock your socks out. It's going to be like, ooh, somebody spilled a whole bottle of rum on this candle. Luckily, when it's burning, you know, it doesn't smell like that. It's not like overpowering rum, but it definitely gives like a little bit of tang, a little bit of a sharp twist to what is otherwise like a pumpkin spice type of candle. And maple, not too much. I mean, whatever they have in here, it just blends together really, really nicely. I really, really enjoy this scent. Now, as for the scent throw, right now I have it on my coffee table in my great room, and there is a cathedral ceiling, directly above. So right now, it's not throwing as great as when earlier in the day I had it on the other side of the room on my dining room table, which you guys see in all my videos. That's where I do, the majority of my haul videos is on that dining room table. And that actually has a normal height of ceiling. So in this room, it's like in two halves. This half of the room has a cathedral ceiling, the other half of the room doesn't. So when I'm sitting here, right now I'm on my couch and I can smell it. I mean, it just smells like a warm, pumpkin-y, toddy type of scent. Nothing really, really stands out. When I had it on the other side of the room on the table, it definitely had a stronger scent throw. So I just want to let you guys know that even though these are 4-wick candles, they don't have like a super, super strong throw. But it does fill this large room fairly decently. So in this large room, I would classify it as a medium throw. If you had it in, I wouldn't even put this in my bedroom, because in my bedroom, it would probably be overpowering. So just kind of keep that in mind, depending on what kind of room you have. I actually have 2 pumpkins going right now. I have this one going here, and I have another one going on my dining room table, and the other one is in the scent Pumpkin Spice. And I wasn't going to review that, but let's just take a quick peek on that, because I believe this one is no longer in stock right now, but let's just check it out. Okay, so I just ran to my dining room table to check out this one. This is in the scent Pumpkin, I think it's Pumpkin Spice Muffin, which currently is no longer available online. So I'm not going to really do a review on it, but this is like basically the second day burning it for me, so I wouldn't want to review it anyway. But it just off the cuff, it kind of smells similar to Bath & Body Works Pumpkin Cupcake, but maybe not as sweet. Like I said, I'm really not doing a review on it, but I just wanted to point this one out to you. Now this one I had started pretty much the same time today as I did my Pumpkin Toasty Toddy, but as you can see, this one is, doesn't have the same wax pool going on. It's struggling a little bit. And the scent throw on this one is fairly light. So even if this one was available, I probably wouldn't get it again. Although when I give it a good whiff, it does have a pleasant scent, but yeah, this one I probably wouldn't get again. So let's go back to our Pumpkin Toasty Toddy. So of course I don't remember where I left off, but I went into the scent description, I went into the burn time. I've had this one going, I started this on Friday, today is Sunday, so I started Friday after work. I had it going pretty much all day yesterday, Saturday, while I was home, and I've had it going all day today, off and on. When the wicks get really high, kind of like they are now. I mean, for me, this is as high as I let my wicks go. So after I finish this video, I will be blowing it out and trimming the wicks and relighting it. But as you can see, it has a beautiful wax pool. It's just doing great. The burn is, pretty even. There's, ouch, it's a little hot. There's a little bit of residue there, but to me, that's no big deal. For the most part, this candle is just doing beautiful, and I am really enjoying it. And these pumpkins also generate a lot of heat. I mean, if you're cold, I just think these candles are perfect for, cold fall evenings. Right now, it's in January. We've been having sub-freezing temperatures, which is what inspired me to drag this pumpkin out in the first place on Friday, because I was so cold. I was like, I need something to warm me up, and I don't have a fireplace. So for me, this is about as close as I can get to a fireplace. Now, Goose Creek does have candles that are bigger. They have like 2-gallon candles, but even on sale right now, they're still over $100, and I'm not paying that for one candle because, like I said, their burn times are not accurate. But this to me is like perfect. It's the perfect size. Right now it's 65% off. It's the perfect price. Even though, you know, maybe the scent throw is not as great as I would wish, I really don't care because I just enjoy the size and the look and the feel of this candle. So there you have it. That is my review for Pumpkin Toasty Toddy. If you guys want it, you better order it now because they're selling out fast. If you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below, and have a blessed evening.